week one brought some incredible gameplay as well, especially going with the fast pace. And Napheesa Collier put up 28 points in game one and 31 points in game two. Raj, you took note and said after the game, I'm convinced we are in the Phee era. Like, Napheesa Collier is the one. In my honest opinion, we already know she's a big time star. I'm saying, I think there's higher, even more dominant levels coming. So, what would a more dominant, elevated level of play look like for Phee?
You know, it's crazy. We're watching her in this 3-on-3 format. In 2 games of Unrivaled, she's averaging 29 points on 60% shooting. Now, I don't know how much you can compare, 3-on-3 to 5-on-5 stats, but I do know an eye test in basketball, and we are watching beautiful basketball from Napheesa. Like, if you want to learn the game and get better, just watch what she's doing when she doesn't have the ball in her hands. She's constantly moving. She really understands what to do after setting a screen. She has great motor. She's in great conditioning shape. She has great skill, great footwork, great shooting ability. She can score at every single range. And because it's just 3-on-3 and there's like not extra bodies crowding her, she's able to take advantage of the mismatch that she has every single time. She is a high IQ, cerebral player. She makes the game simple, and she literally makes the right decision all the time.
So, she had a great season in the WNBA. Now she's killing it with 3-on-3. Would you predict a breakout season for her?
Definitely. I think she's already a star. Napheesa Collier is already a star in the WNBA, but I'm saying there's just like in sports career arcs, this natural evolution where there's a breakout. And I think we're seeing that for Napheesa. When you think about Phee, when she came into her pro career, she came to the Lynx and she was learning from Mama Sil. Sylvia Fowles was the leader of that team. Then there's the next step to understanding, okay, now the Lynx are my team. I am the star and the leader. Then she missed time to have her daughter, Mila, and having a baby. And there's just a natural just compounding of the years since pregnancy where your body just gets stronger and really is at performing at its highest level. And we're seeing that. The individual accolades have started to pile up for her, whether, it's Olympic medals, whether it's the defensive player of the year or runner up for MVP. I also think it translates to the court, especially for women, when you just have more life experience and the confidence and empowerment that's now coming from her success in business with Unrivaled. That's got to be elevating her mentally, emotionally, and certainly elevating her status. And then one thing that I was thinking about, there's always a good villain origin story too. So like her losing in 2024 in the finals and going all the way to game 5 against the Liberty and falling short, like she's holding on to that. So there's some fuel there. So all of these things coming together, not to mention Phee is 28 years old. So she is just now entering her prime. This is the beginning of an era of her best basketball and even higher levels of domination.
That is so crazy to think about. I don't know. Like, I feel like I knew she was 28, but she's playing like a vet, like a 36-year-old vet in there.